Hi, it's Tara Scott from Revitalize. So we talked about what the definition of PCOS is, so now let's talk about the causes. There are basically three theories as to what causes it, but it's kind of like which came first, the chicken or the egg. The first theory is that your brain is not releasing the proper concentration of FSH and LH, so you're getting way too much LH, which is the luteinizing hormone, without the follicle stimulating hormone, so follicles don't develop. So as a result, you get a lot of little baby eggs, if you will, that never mature enough to be ovulated. So you're kind of stuck in the first phase of your menstrual cycle where you don't produce progesterone, so you have estrogen and not progesterone. The second theory is that no, it doesn't start with the brain, it starts with the androgen cell lines because your body just makes too much testosterone. The evidence that that's the problem is that you actually have two cell lines that have increased androgens. One is DHEAS, or in your adrenal gland, and the second is testosterone. So some people think that's the reason everything starts, and because of the high testosterone, it inhibits ovulation, and it also causes an abnormal fat deposition, more conversion of estrogen in your fat cells, and possibly insulin resistance. The third theory is that no, it starts because you have too much insulin. Now, everybody with PCOS doesn't always have insulin resistance, so I'm not really sure how likely that is, but there is a familial association that it runs in families. There has not been a gene isolated yet. They did publish a study that was some what's called single nucleotide polymorphisms that could be associated with PCOS, but nothing genetically has been identified. So the third theory is that it's actually the high insulin that's the problem. And that's the reason that people have PCOS, because high insulin will inhibit the proper development of the egg and release of the egg, and as a result, you're left with that hormone imbalance. So in the next video, I'll talk about options for treatment.